So I think we're putting it that I just pieced the fuck out. Like, yeah, y'all have fun with that.
So,
So towards the end of last session, in particular, Zagreus, the main character, decided to go find Kadra and round back up. And whether or not Zagreus found Kadra depended on whether or not he could make it the next session. So,
urging this Kadra.
yes. So,
so we see
God,
so we
heck
see,
no.
so we see a Kadra. We don't see a Zagreus. He's
Yes.
disappeared now.
So, like, you guys are like waiting for Zagreus to show up, and Kadra walks in. Walks in, probably just assuming that you guys would be found at the Temple of Sigmar with everything going on.
That makes the most sense. It's we seem to have a habit of going to the Temple of Sigmars when things look really hopeless.
Yeah.
Short version, Jay. They went and dealt with the cult base that they were looking for. Then discovered that 2 out of the 3 of the witch hunters that were helping the party got arrested. 1 by the Watch, 1 by the Ulricans. They also got arrested by the Ulricans, freed the other guy and escaped. And now they are going to go off and investigate the cult base, the one that got arrested by the Watch found, which is an entirely different cult than the ones they were looking for before.
Yeah, there's multiple cults of like various of the different chaos gods. I'm pretty sure, as is usually the case.
They discovered they were dealing with Zeet shit, and let's just say the place they're going to go look at, they know the cult's called the Crimson Skull.
We're going to be fighting corn cultists. Yeah, as well as that, as it's probably obvious, and I think we were either told or we figured it out. The Orokin deputy high priest, who's currently in charge, while the Orokin high priest goes off and kicks ass and takes names, is currently trying to enable a religious coup in Middenland. And of course, 3 guesses what's going to happen if the Orikans slaughter a bunch of Sigmarites.
Blood for the blood god.
Cornflakes.
No, there'll be a civil war in the Empire.
I mean, sounds about right.
Yeah, just a bit. Since we've got 3 people from the Empire here, I think it's pretty safe to say we don't want that to happen.
Yep. Plus, I very specifically remember that while we did have a few minutes to catch a breath, we do not have enough time to rest. So if we do not have fortune points, we do not have fortune points, and that's where we are going.
What it is you have 3 days until the trial, including today.
Yes,
and
which is why we are. The general consensus I recall from the discussion was that we have to go now. So we cannot wait. So I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I have 0 fortune points.
Oh, I also have 0 fortune points.
The big thing was the idea was you can rest, but you'd have less time to investigate.
What time of day was it by the time we got to the Sigmarite Temple?
I think it was noon.
Yeah, that's a lot of time that we'd be wasting otherwise.
Because you guys raided the cult base overnight and then got arrested in the morning.
Or you could tell the one dude who's probably rested from, because he kind of disappeared.
We just happened to go past a hammock that Kadra had in fact set up at some point.
Yeah, just send Cage to go investigate the cult base by himself.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to
let
the
me
cult.
see.
We're going to the cult base.
Do it.
We'll be here as backup. Ugh. Although if it's an enclosed building, yeah, it's not gonna be a great time. Ugh.
Let me just climb a really tall building and just start, dealing with them that way.
So then these corn cultists don't believe in ranged weapons. I can pelt them from a distance. No. Yeah, we're just gonna head to the.
That's when they start throwing each other at Kadra.
No, they're not gonna throw their weapons. They're gonna throw each other at Kadra.
Exactly.
But yes, let's. We're gonna head. I assume we're gonna head to the cultist building. And hey, if it means we have to fucking kill cultists, you know what? Siegfried ain't gonna complain. Just start cutting chunks off themselves to start throwing.
I was like, they're throwing themselves at the archer. Well, the archer's like up high, right? No, they're literally grabbing themselves and throwing them. I don't actually understand how this is physically possible.
Chaos.
Slayer Rage.
But yes, I don't think it is on the map for
But I imagine we know where we have to go.
obvious reasons. Yes, it is a tavern called. Where's that? The Sword and Flail.
Fitting.
Let's see. And it is somewhere in Newmark, nearest to the gate, but not destroyed. So let's say
Oh,
this
holy
building.
shit, they made this more friendly for iPads.
Way over there by the east gate.
Okay, well. Let us go here. See what happens.
And I have no idea. Oh, there's Kadra. There you go. There's Kadra.
The fuck? Did he roll 1000 on a mutation?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Your token got stretched.
Oh.
I still can't believe it's the fucking halflings which get resistance to chaos.
I
I've
mean,
never heard
you've
of a
seen Lord of the
halfling
Rings, right?
Halfling demon prince of chaos.
You just see a halfling walk up. And it, like, that'd be perfect. That'd be the lolly cordite that I was thinking about throwing at you guys. It's just a fucking halfling with an axe bigger than it is.
Dude, I would laugh so fucking hard.
It's like, you see a halfling dragging an axe, well, just kind of holding an axe over its shoulder. The axe looks like it once belonged to a dragon ogre, probably.
A dragon, you say?
Now, Sword and Flails in Newmark, down Narrow Street off of Schwinger Alley. And yes, Schwinger.
Nice.
Hey, at least it's better than Schlanger.
Anyway,
So, do we want to handle this like last time? Kadra, do you want to like
Lana.
scout the uh,
Yes,
area?
exactly.
Blood for the blood god, indeed.
Yes. From what you can tell, on the outside, it is a 2-story building that looks like a tavern.
Right.
This is just kind of walking up to it, is what you see.
Mm-hmm.
well, I suppose we're just like, I suppose if it's a tavern, maybe we should knock.
Oh, that's how you do it. 2 fingers.
I'd say probably getting there to be towards 2-ish. So
Yep.
it's getting into the afternoon, but not quite drinking time.
Rolf would take a moment, try to not be like visible too much to see if there are any like entrances, like doors leading to, I don't know, I cannot recall how they are called in English, but you know, like entrances to the basement outside the home.
Yes, you see an outside stairwell going up to the 2nd floor, and rough-hewn stones going down to the basement that are both outside of the building.
Well, we have few ways. Siegfried, how do you want to play this out?
Well, I don't know. Maybe if it was me, I would think that if I was trying to lead a cult, it maybe be in the basement.
One of these days, someone needs to make a call that's on the 2nd floor.
See, if it was that, I have no doubt it would be a cinch cult, but this is also a corn cult, so they're not they're not really the smartest.
It's like everyone looks for the cult in the basement. That's why we put it on the 3rd floor. But wait, the building only has 2 floors. Exactly.
But yeah, in that case, Sigrid's gonna head round to where the where the basement is.
I mean, we are already in a lot of shit, so I don't mind, you know, going straight in and starting killing fools who need killing.
Let's just verify our targets first. I don't want to end up slaughtering innocents.
The
Aw, the
stairs,
soldier's grown up. Makes the distinction.
the stairs to the basement are off to the side of the building, and you could probably generally get a good look in. It is, however, locked.
How sturdy does the door look?
A sturdy cellar door, roughly on par with what you'd see in middle wealth area. So enough to deter most thieves, but maybe not you. And especially with the dwarf.
Now, our question is this: what floor is the code? Technically, we think they're on.
He's wanting to check the cellar.
Yeah.
So we don't know what floor they're actually on.
No.
No. We were just making. He was just making. I was making a joke because he was like, "Well, if I were to make a call, I'd put it in the cellar. So we're gonna go check that first." And I was saying, one of these days, I need to find a cult that's in the 2nd floor.
It's gonna be a cinch cult, totally. Now what they're going to be is they're going to be on the first floor. not like the ground floor, but the first floor. That's going to be the big brain play.
Everyone knows the basement's going to be popping their.
I don't know, I think it's going to be a setup. I think there might be an underground fight ring for the Cornates.
Yeah. I cannot help
Fight ring
with
going
that.
to be a fight club.
I'm gonna be on the lookout.
Yeah, sure. Since we have nobody who can communicate with the Slayer currently, which I think is not a great
All right,
idea.
not literally no one can speak Kazanit.
That's what I was getting ready to say. It's like, well, this is going to be an interesting day.
I will say, I
Well,
will
shit.
offer everyone the choice for the sake of it. You guys can communicate enough of your ideas to Sogner to still communicate as a party.
Yeah, I think Silver's just going to resort to hand gestures at this point. As he's going to sort of gesture for Sogner to come over to the cellar door so that we can just break it up, kick it open basically. Or at least break it apart enough to open.
He just looks at you dumbfounded. It's like, you want me to do what now?
I hate this dwarf. And as he sort of gestures like, stomping on the door, the cellar door.
I'm just gonna walk past the door, or up to the main door and knock on it.
Main door of the tavern.
Yeah.
No one answers. It doesn't seem locked though. You kind of knocking on it seemed like you kind of pushed it, and you could just kind of push it open.
I'm gonna open the door and walk in.
So, I will describe the interior, and this is actually, right. The main room is the tap room. Takes up most of the ground floor. It is a large open space with no tables, chairs, or furniture of any kind, other than the bar and a shelving behind it with the barrels.
Is there anyone actually in there, or
Yes.
is it just empty?
In there is this gentleman. Look at this one.
He looks fucking pleasant.
He is standing behind the bar. And he just kind of looks up at you and is like, yeah, what do you want?
I just point to one of the barrels and then, you know what? Yeah, I got the roll for this now. It was what? The roll. Yeah. I'm grabbing my other axe and just shoving the mark of corn on it. Just to get his reaction.
I like this.
Give me a second.
It would have been the funniest thing though if you'd failed there.
Don't worry, I have three points left.
Oh, thank fuck.
Wait, what is he doing again?
So you know how he has that axe of corn. He's just walked into the guy and shown him the axe.
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess that works.
walked through the front door of the tavern.
Oh, it's actually such a big brain move because now they're going to be convinced that his hopefully they're going to be convinced that he's a cultist of corn.
I guess.
Because, Slayer's not going to friggin' tiptoe around. Direct route.
He looks up, curses, goes to grab you by the arm and starts pulling you.
As in, trying to get me
He's
away
pulling
from.
you farther into the building.
You know what? I was going to shrug my shoulders and let him go. I was going to follow.
I think
He is pulling you into what originally looked like a closet, but is in fact a second set of stairs down in the basement. Because, like outside cellars for deliveries, kind of thing.
they have a separate basement. Is that right?
No, it is the same cellar
Oh, okay.
that you guys are standing next to. There's two entrances, one inside and outside.
Well, these really are
Because
fucking.
it is where they store the alcohol. But
These
when
really
they get it delivered, they don't want to have to drag it through the building.
these really are coordinate cultists. Jesus.
Luckily, it's early enough that he didn't have any customers.
Yeah, that'd been bad. So when you say cellar door, is it just like the usual one that sort of is two parts? It sort of opens outward, or is it just the one door?
Opens inwards because it is down some stairs. So
Okay.
the stairs are on the outside.
Oh, okay.
The door's at the bottom of the stairs instead of covering the top.
Okay. Okay.
So what am I seeing down in this basement?
In the cellar, we have the dwarf's stream.
The what? The what? The?
The first thing you notice is a stack of barrels. However, the dream quickly becomes a nightmare as he starts moving the barrel, which are noticeably empty. That was covering a hole in the floor, and he just kind of motions you down the ladder.
You know what? I'm going to be smart. I'm going to start going down the ladder and see if he starts going back upstairs.
He starts actually covering it back up with the barrels first, but then goes back upstairs.
Alright, now, when I say I'm strong enough to be able to move those barrels back out of the way,
Oh yeah, they're empty.
alright, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go over to the door and I'm going to unlock and let them in.
It is a padlock on the outside.
Oh, okay. Well, would Silkry be able to pry it open with his sword or cut through it?
You just see me wave my hand inside. Now you see my hair through a window.
Now normally
wave back and
I'd
forth.
say no, but you have a magic fancy sword, so go for it.
Sure. What you want me to roll? If anything.
Fuck it. Nothing. You got it.
Yep. Yeah, because I'm not 9% sure that these rules is written. Non-magical weapons can be damaged if you're using that rule set, but magical weapons I don't think can be. But oh well. Yeah. So in that case, yeah, he's just going to sort of pry it open with his using his magical sword. There is no way in fuck I'd be doing with a normal sword because I know that fucking shit would break.
I figured while you're doing that, I'm pushing on the door from the inside.
And yes, you are able to pry open the door, and you see what first looks like a Cornite cultist dwarf because you see a dwarf holding a axe of corn, but then you realize it's a Sogner.
3-foot mohawk that gives it away.
Yeah.
That took you so long. I've been in here for a while now.
Unable to
What is he
understand. Unable to understand the the actual words, but probably getting the tone across.
You just see me
Siegfried,
I start motioning towards the hole that's behind us.
Cheers.
yeah. Siegfried will simply give like a nod before starting to head on over to the hole with the ladder.
Well, I'll be
Uh,
damned. The dwarf can think.
As you've probably picked up, the innkeeper is a cultist. He's very specifically a junior cultist. So he was, in fact, just recruited recently. And so when a dwarf shows up, being Cordite, he's like, oh, fuck, I need to get this guy out of here. But yes, you are able to go inside the cellar, and then, if you wish, descend down the hole. The dark, dark hole.
Just
Leave it to the dwarf to find a freaking hole in the ground.
I would say be as smart would probably have my character go down first.
The deep,
Well, you do that, bring back phone call.
moist hole.
I mean, for fuck's sake, Sognor or Siegfried. Actually, wait, it's been a while, so I forgot. Dwarves? Do dwarves have like dark vision equivalent in of Warhammer world?
I think so. I can quickly just check these races. Dwarves have night vision, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's whatever if Siegfried or Sognor are first, but I'm gonna say that we have to risk it and melee guys up front, range guys up back. Even if something stabs us in the back, then oh well, we took that risk.
Yeah, well, the thing is that I don't think it's going to be total darkness given that we're in a human city, so. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to get around either. But yeah,
fair point.
I suppose just having Sogner and Siegfried descend first. And either way, even if Siegfried was to go first, he'd still wait at the ladder for the rest of the party to get down.
Yep. I mean, we're gonna see how's that's gonna work, having one melee character less.
Yeah,
Although
maybe a bit of an issue.
Zagreus did also like his fair share of like combat spading.
Yeah.
Even if I have bad flashbacks of clerics running into melee.
I am just drawing the map because I don't want to bother with taking a screenshot of it and uploading it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying and failing to draw a circle, so I'm just going to use the circle tool.
Okay.
Da-da-da. Grab the party. Make sure Cage is the right size. Make sure everyone's the right size.
Make sure your mom's the right size.
He's a big lad.
Well, you know what? For that, I'm not fixing Cage's size.
80. Hold on. I gotta
Oh,
zoom
no.
out.
Yeah, halfling.
There's a couple of those guys.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, is it these
Oh.
motherfuckers again?
Those
what-
fucks.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not those. I'm just using the token.
What did I miss?
We've descended down into the totally not a corn cultist lair.
Ah.
Seriously, my phone battery's dying that fast?
Discord does that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably 'cause I got the camera on.
Oh, 100%.
Fine.
Yeah, Discord on mobile seems to drain battery. I've noticed.
As you descend into the secret hidden temple,
Secret
in the main
tunnel.
chamber, you see two Chaos Mutants. Both still look somewhat human, although both of them have the skull of corn covering their faces like a tattoo. One has a beast dog-like face, armed with long saber teeth. The hands of the other are armed with wickedly sharp claws.
Sure, you'll range ourselves. Just quickly now that I think about it.
Yeah, that was what I was going to ask. Like, are we allowed to arrange ourselves?
I have one more
Yes.
question. Do they show that they're hostile to us yet?
When they see you, they scream blood for the blood god.
Oh, that's a yes then. Huh?
Well, all right. Then what is their reaction if I put my axe and show them the symbol of cord?
You are still a trespasser, and are not being introduced by cult members. And if you think about it, Corden cultists would still attack other Corden cultists if they're not in the same Corden cult.
Yeah.
True. But I just figured, I need that just to see what the reaction would be. It's like, hey, you just see
Also-
us.
Roll me a toughness check.
I never actually put it down. Unless you want me to roll another one.
Did you climb down the ladder with one hand?
Yes.
Roll me a climb check or scale sheer surface.
Ah,
Nice.
well, this could be fun.
You have a. I'll give you a +10 for it actually being a ladder
All right.
and not just a wall.
Ooh.
I'll use a point. Aha!
All right.
Damn.
I have 2 left.
Climbing a ladder with one hand is not very easy.
True. But I also
Yeah, I'm just gonna get
figure
this out of the way.
dwarves kind of be somewhat decent at that.
Well, as they shout blood for the blood god, Siegfried shouts out for Sigma. Huh.
Let's see.
Oh wow.
Sigma.
I rolled a 1.
Scream, your mother wears combat greaves!
I just find it funny that rolled a 1 and still did it higher than me.
I rolled an 8 on mine.
I rolled a 7.
I am taking a -10 though because of the medium armor, so
Mm.
it's whatever.
I mean-
Otherwise my agility would be 51.
Thank fuck that Highwayman finally gave me some agility advancements, because for the longest time I was always acting last.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what I rolled, but I don't have to roll very high.
Yeah, no. Thank God that I got my heavy armor because now I'm always consistently acting last.
And it is Cadra's turn while I go get some music. Some fitting music.
Okay, bear with me because I'm on the iPad. And it's a little slow.
The iPad.
iPad.
Okay.
But aren't you just fancy?
Fucking 71. Holy fuck.
I mean, that's a L for you.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know what my weapon skill is?
69. Ugh.
70.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. But being a poor human, I'm only at 51. Ugh. I'm a 51 and 52 for weapon skill and ballistic skill, so.
And when I bet you become a demon slayer, it's going to go up even higher. Or demon slayer.
I'm going to be getting Nightnet. It's going to go up by +5%, which is not a lot.
That reminds me, did y'all get any XP for the last 2 sessions or no?
I think it was 100. I think it was 100.
I mean,
You are all at the same experience. So
Total, we should be at 4,400 XP.
4,400, wasn't it? No, was it 40? I thought it was. Oh, it is 4,400. Fuck me.
Get on a movie first, Donut.
Okay, well, apparently I've not spent 100 XP somewhere. Jesus, okay.
Well, I literally can't spend any XP unless I do something out of my class, because, I've leveled everything.
Well, you can always advance something if you don't have it.
Well, okay, in that case, I know I'd be advanced then, in that case. Oh, well. there
I've
we go.
already advanced everything I can advance. That's half the reason why my skill is so fucking good.
what's your next career need?
Next
Oh, we were-
career is Ghost Rider, and I need best quality leather armor.
I'm going to be right back. I need to grab some food.
In other words, money.
Yes.
Well, you guys did also get money. Actually, wait, I don't think. No, I don't think you did get money because you're dealing with getting arrested.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I mean, I can
But
just
yeah.
pull points for later.
That is hits and damage. And their toughness is that. Do they have armor? No, they do not. Well, I got the music.
The fucking name of that. The fucking
Okay, I'm
name, I
back.
swear.
Well, since I got that XP count wrong, there was an advancement somewhere that I should have got.
Were
Sure.
you wanting to shoot the one with the dog face and the one with the claws for arms?
Dogface, because he's looks more like a beast man. For that reason alone,
Alright.
it would make more sense I'd shoot him first.
Alright, Rolf.
Okay. So the one with the one that Kadra struck is the green one or the bronze one?
Bronze one.
Okay. They are in range. So. Well, let's see if that's gonna work. And Rolf, this time not with a bow, but taking half action aim with his pistol. Like slightly closes one eye and like steady, watch for recoil, and fires. With half action aim, so that's plus 20.
It is not.
Oh, they are not in melee. Okay, so with plus 20, thankfully. Nice.
Nice.
Pistol. God damn!
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to use the 15 or do you want to use the 15?
So here's the thing, is he can do both. And still use whichever's higher.
We've got 2 Ulrich's Furies coming.
Okay, so I rolled twice for Ulrich's Fury, right?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Ulrich's Fury, and I keep the target number of the initial roll, right? So 80.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, 1 Ulrich Fury. Okay, so no. And second. Ah. Okay.
Still a good chunk.
Okay, and then I.
Ruff fires his gun. The crack echoes immensely in this stone chamber carved out of the bedrock. And as you guys start uncovering your ears and are like actually able to process what's happened, Teeth's arm is gone.
Huh.
He's just like on the ground bleeding out.
You can understand. You just hear my character just like curses at you. It's like knowing better than to set things off in a confined area.
I mean, debatably, they can't hear you.
I know that. He just sees me like ranting and raving, freaking being pissed off, looking over at Rolf.
Sogner, it's your turn. And yes, the 2 mutants' names are Teeth and Claws.
I am
Nice.
going to charge at this one. And
God, I'm still going. I'm still kind of over the moon about the double Ulrich's Fury.
how's that for a target number?
He, however, dodges.
Oh, it's got dodge blow. Oh no.
Well, shit.
Siegfried.
Sigrid is going to charge.
You should get what, plus 20 now?
I think it's a plus 10, unfortunately. Only a plus 10. If
Oh,
I
you did.
at all.
Remember, you did charge, and then you have 2 against 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Those. Yeah, those. In that case, yeah, plus 20.
That there's no actual mechanic thing in this regard, so I'm not gonna give you a mechanical penalty.
Okay, so yes, that's plus 20 because you've got the 2-on-1, and then you've got the charge. So yeah. A fucking course.
Roll still your rolls.
Yeah. Well, that's my turn. Motherfucker.
He's got one hit on Sogner.
Alright. Come on. Dodge blow, don't fail me now.
Dodge blow slowed you down.
I will re-roll it.
Are you sure you want to re-roll it?
Yes.
Probably doesn't hit that hard.
I still had 2 left, so that's why. Alright.
Of import, the claws look especially vicious and are rather serrated.
I may be a slayer, but I'm not a dumb slayer.
That was a glorious first shit then.
I meant to say first shot.
I mean,
I don't
to
know.
be fair, the music is called Bloody Excrement.
I mean, to be fair, it kind of did shit all over him, so.
No kidding.
Okay, well. KJ, your turn. Huh?
Good shit on this. Jesus Christ.
What?
What Rolf's typing? Get shit on.
Hey, here, I thought you sold the gift from Quark in Safe Space.
Working on iPad, so
I know.
-20. But I'm actually going to aim this shot. So, no modifier.
The miss.
I'll go ahead and use a fortune point. Because I still have all mine.
That's it. That's a hit.
Thank you.
That is some damage.
The question is, though, did he take an arrow to the knee?
Roll me a d. I'll roll a d4. Let me see. On a 2, he did. Sadly, he did not. Roll.
I was like, oh, he'd have to quit his adventuring career then.
I mean, he's been hiding in a carved out corn temple underneath the city for who knows how long because he's a mutant.
I do not have quick draw. I assume switching between pistol to a bow will cost me half action or full action.
Half, if I recall.
Right, so half action switch weapon. And half action attempt to fire bow on that last remaining core knight, which means it's gonna be -20.
That's why you need multiple pistols, so you can just have a brace of pistols that you draw and fire.
Yeah, but I mean, or hey, you can get like 1,000 gold and buy yourself a repeater pistol, however is it called. Yeah, miss. And turn.
Sogner.
Alright. Let's see, can I eviscerate him for stuck? Alright. I'm going to say this is probably going to hit. I don't know why. Is it still alive after that damage? Or do we? So I gotta roll again.
That's 18. So that would be
24. I figured I asked instead of rolling twice for my second attack.
So the key thing that would be very, very bad this session specifically is that if they hit you with their natural weapons, they have bleeding,
Oh,
which means that until you receive healing, mundane or magical, every round you have to make a toughness check or lose a wound.
Which one of us four is proficient, not proficient, but has medicine skill?
That would be Zagreus.
Yeah.
No. Siegfried also actually does have the heal skill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he got it as a soldier.
That makes sense. First aid.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, might be fucked.
That's just like that could be bad. It's like, oh wait, none of us have heal skills in this party.
I just want someone to play with.
The secret temple, the walls are dabbed with skulls and marks of corn, and a brown stain that looks suspiciously like human blood.
Yeah,
Uh, I love. I mean, this is asking for a perception test, but I'll just say it anyways. If you were to pass it, you notice that the floor of the passage and the lower parts of the walls are spotted with dried blood as if a battle had taken place in the past few days.
Okay.
But I'm just they're trying to make it like why are they giving a reason there's blood at the Corn Temple?
I wonder why. Yeah.
well, splatter patterns could actually mean something, I guess.
Yes. So the perception check is noticing the blood pattern spatters are in fact possibly from a conflict and not from Cornites painting the walls.
Painting the walls. I love it.
The main
I'm gonna
chamber.
search around the room then.
Yep. The main chamber is dominated by a large altar made of stacked skulls that are coated with dried blood, and a large stain spreads out onto the floor around the altar. Beside the altar is a wreckage of a lectern, which has an iron chain connected to it. However, the end of the chain seems to be broken off, as if it was attached to something that was taken.
As if what? Sorry.
As if it was attached to something that was taken.
Can we search the bodies to see if they may have had it?
Okay, so we were sent here in hopes that whatever we find might, prevent conflict between the Ulricans and Sigmarites, so yeah, I
Well,
guess we should start looking.
less that and more trying to prove the witch hunter's innocence.
Oh,
The
yeah.
of the two cultists, one of them had a mace.
One of them had a what? Sorry.
A mace.
Yeah, I'll see if they might have had the thing that was taken or not, but it's a mace.
Still gonna inspect the mace. I'm not wanting to pick it
It's
up.
mace.
It's just a mace. There's no like.
The mace head's like carved into like to look like a skull, but it is made out of metal.
Okay, so it's most definitely a corn-looking mace as opposed to having any inscriptions anywhere else.
I mean, could be a coordinate mace, could be a sigmarite mace. You know how much everyone likes skulls in Warhammer.
It's a fair point.
Honestly, it looks like a coordinate mace because it's covered in blood and you found it in a corn temple.
Yeah.
But when there are literal mountains that are shaped like skulls for the hell of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's all gone.
Of particular note is up here. That circle is an iron cage. Inside of the iron cage is a bound and terrified young man.
Party wants to go up there wielding the axe cord just to see how he reacts.
That's nuts. Yeah, Siegfried will wander on over and sort of
Rolf will follow.
kneel down and ask him, "Who are you?"
I'm Johann Apfer. Thank Ark Sigmar, you found me. They were going to sacrifice me. The other man must have sent you. I only caught a glimpse of him, but he was very big, dressed in armor, fair hair. He had a pistol and a big axe. I don't think he saw me, though. He fought like a tiger. They eventually beat him back. The last I saw of him, he had their holy book under his arm. Their leader was very upset about that. He said I would be sacrificed to purify the temple again.
Does that description ring a bell?
Yes, it's one of the witch hunters. In fact, the one that was arrested by the Watch for being a corn cultist.
Okay.
Oh, there's our evidence right there.
Because he was found at the Liber Chaotis.
Okay, when in fact he was more than likely actually just here fighting off while trying to rescue a civilian. Is that right?
Or at the very least, raiding the cult base. But yes, you have a witness.
Okay, what we're going to need to do is we're going to get you out of the cage and we're going to take you to the Temple of Sigmar.
He just kind of nods at that.
I think your savior is currently being arrested.
I just puff on my pipe and I'll be. I think we got to barkeep the silence. Or drag in.
I was gonna say, why don't we just,
So
go back up, catch them off guard, and you guys just, grab them, we drag them.
let's do it. Yeah, let's also grab that. But you can also test as a witness.
Burlap bag.
I mean, speaking of proof, and Rolf nods towards the bodies. Like, kinda cringing, not entirely sure if he wants to do anything with them, but just shrugs, should we do something with that, or we don't need any more evidence?
Well, evidence to save the one witch hunter.
It's not as if we can just transport the bodies either.
I say leave them here.
Okay, so I guess the party we will escort the witness, and on the way snatch and grab the barkeep.
Yeah.
So, does anybody got a burlap bag?
A what now?
Burlap. I'll sneak up behind the barkeep,